Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Soup of the Night YouTube channel. I am Editor Chehese. As always, I hope you are all having a great day. Today we explore a topic that some people tend to underestimate in the terms of the art of war. Today we dive into the topic of the art of overconfidence and the power of an underdog story. Now, this game was captured from my point of view, but along me was the usual crew, Colby, Tyler, and Dalton. And here we have it. Shit talk. Fun in any game, but mess with the bull, you may just get the horns. So we push forward, but their defenses aren't really breaking just yet, and we actually begin to fall a little bit. Now, I'm all for some good old-fashioned competitive banter, but saying GG, now those
are fighting words.
So I don't know about you guys, but anybody with eyes just pissed, shit, and came at the sight of us wrecking absolute shit. How at this time did you feel about us all dying from a combo of different ults so early in the game?
I mean, from this combo of ults, honestly, I feel like there were they used one or two there. It wasn't too bad. The only issue I had was we used about 3 or 4 ourselves. I mean, at this point in this game, they still had a little bit of time left on their clock, and I was just frustrated at first at you guys, and then, but once their Mercy just started smack talking us, man, that flipped a switch for me. I just had to go insane try hard there.
I understand. Do you believe at this point in the game we continue better on and possibly even win?
At this point, I had believed that we could keep going and winning this. My only concern at this point was they had swapped back to Reaper. First round they ran a Reaper, then I swapped to Reaper. I think he swapped to something else to try to counter me, but then their other DPS swapped to try to match me up. That was whenever I got a little bit scared of what was to come, because at this point, I kind of have to match what their Reaper's doing.
Did you feel that at this time the team had the advantage and was better than us?
I'm not even sure. At the time, honestly, no. Because for their Mercy to be the only one who was talking, it was the worst person in that lobby, not even on their team. The only reason at the beginning, I mean, you saw where she said, we were playing like bronzes, but I mean, I made a comment on the reses that she was making just out in front of me. At that point, I felt like if I was able to get an initial kill, or if anybody was at some point, that Mercy was going to go for a res, we could get an easy kill on him.
Yeah.
And that's what happened most of the time. So I felt like as long as we got an initial pick of some sort before they did, their Mercy was going to go for a res, and we could kill her before anything happened and just turn the events for the fight.
Almost funny how history repeats itself. But nonetheless, we have pushed the cart far and have a minute 42 left. What's the worst that could happen? Then T-Booty comes in with a clutch Reaper ult, as always. Gotta love him. Got the big dick, the big attitude, and he does it, clutches it up for maybe a little bit. I was always told revenge is a dish best served cold, but who am I to speak on any of that? I'm bronze. The gear just got put in fucking 10. We just raised the stakes a whole lot. Both sides have been talking trash. Both know that if you lose, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that you just got blown out by the motherfuckers you were trying to talk trash to. It's just how it is in games. But this is even more serious. They're talking war terms. They were speaking war words, fighting words. But either way, we go to the final act of our grand fight. Let it continue. Alright, so the enemy just beat drop Tyler. How do you feel about that?
I mean, the whole scenario right there was scary. They have both support ults going off. And the Lucio, I mean, I get we were up 1 or 2, but they have their Mercy pocketing their Reaper and their Lucio beat drops. Whoever we had low health is no longer low health. It was at that point I thought it was game over. Even though we were up some, their Reaper was just getting hard pocketed. I thought he was just gonna carry it to the end right there. I really thought it was over at that point.
Alrighty, thank you, Tyler. That's all I needed. How does that make you feel right there? Just that beat drop. How would that make you feel at the time?
Oh shit, they got a good Lucio.
Yep, they do. They do got a good Lucio. Yeah. At that point, the game's pretty much over. Would you agree?
Yes, I agree, 100%.
But you're craving a drag, I'll be bad for you. Keep you coming back, I'll fuel your addiction with smoke-filled vision.
In the end, I think we can all learn just a little something from this. But other than that, this has been Chehese. Peace out.